Hey now, what's going on, everybody?
Hey now.
Well, it's Thursday. Gonna do a little Forza. Some new seasonal stuff that we can bust out. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's almost the end of the week. It's almost Friday. We're almost there. It's been a few weeks since I've streamed on a Thursday night, so figured I'd get on and do some racing. We had a good racing stream last night. All right. Get settled in here and all that good stuff. If anybody wants to join, just smash that follow button. Hit me up in the chat if you're already following. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Load up in a second here. Hey now, Warden. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now. All right, let's see what we got here. Share this to one more place real quick here. And we'll get started, rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. All right, let's do this. Let's check out some of the seasonal stuff that we got to do. And then we'll start busting it out one little piece at a time here. You know, that's what we say, right? One little bit at a time. Oops, my controller went off. I love that when that happens. There we go. Looks like we got the RSR Porsche unlocked. Let's see what else we got here. Oops. Meant to go there. We got all kinds of new stuff to, well, rehashed new stuff to do, should I say. How can I be, like, inactive? I'm literally in your goddamn menus. Seriously, come on. Okay. Got the trial, a couple event labs. Hopefully they're better than last week's. Last week's were not good. Well, one of them was okay. One of them was horrible. I wish they wouldn't do these little... I hate that little square right there, the little blank spot right below the seasonal championship. I don't like that. There's no reason for that. It's nonsense. Let's check out the Forzathon shop. There's a Ferrari Enzo and a Cupra concept in there. If you don't have those, you can get those. I didn't see. Let's see what cars are in the backstage pass here. It's like the two Porsches made it. So if you don't own these, you can get a couple of Porsches. Let's see what's this week. You can get the K10 to 72 or the Raptor or Mustang. I'm going to do the K10 because I think I only have one of those. And we'll bust that out. We'll get the K10. I know it's weird voting for a Chevy, but hey, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Treasure hunt. Try burning out near the test track. Okay. I don't know if I have to be in a vet or not. Because it doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's car specific, sometimes it's not. You know. I think it was this vet that there's a picture of. That was pretty easy. Pretty easy. I like it when it's easy. Where the fuck did they put it? Didn't see where they put it. Somewhere around here. Feel like it's gonna be harder to find the damn thing than it is to... It led me right over to this area. But I don't see it. It should pop up on the map, right? In theory. Honda, what's going on, brother? Hey now, man.
Hey now.
How's your night going, buddy? How's your Thursday? Where are you, you son of a gun? Alright, let's see here. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Let me see if I can find it. It should have popped up somewhere around this area, but it didn't. It should be on the map. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Well, I hope she gets better. You, live close to your grandma? Let's see here. Where the fuck is it at? A chest infection. Well, man, I hope she gets better soon. Oh, good, good. That's nice and close. Yeah, I'm the same thing. I'm close to my grandma, too, and she's getting older. Or she is older, should I say. Mid-80s. Usually it pops up right where it shows you right where it's going to be, but... Oh, there it is. Right. It was nowhere near where it led me on the map. Did they give her some, like medication and stuff to help her out? Okay, let's turn on in here. Oops. How the heck am I gonna get up there? Okay, there we go. There's gonna be no getting up there in this car, maybe, huh? Oh, that's easier. There we go. I'm gonna do some seasonal stuff and kind of both. I kind of mix it in, you know what I mean? I just did the treasure hunt. It was pretty easy. All you gotta do is go do a burnout for 2 seconds in the test track, and then it gives it to you. It's yeah, man. You can join anytime. Yeah. Just let me know. I'll send you a message, or I'll send you an invite. My brain's not working.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
I'll send you an invite. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, the first days I'm on, like I haven't streamed on. I used to stream every Thursday, and I haven't been on a Thursday in probably a month. But it's the new season, So you might as well sprinkle in some seasonal stuff, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people stopped doing them, you know, if you're on PC or Xbox, but it's always been kind of part of my weekly routine, I guess, to keep on doing them. You still get extra cars and all that stuff, and there was about a 2 month period where I didn't do some of the stuff, so I don't remember what seasons that was. So you know, I'll just do it and um. How many Forza points do I got? Let me look here. You mean like accolade points, or like what are you talking about? Forza points? Hang on, or Forza-thon points? Are you talking about Forza-thon points? Yeah, I have over 10,000. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Forza-thon. Yeah. Let's see. They used to max it out. They used to cap it, but they don't anymore. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. I just I got 15,267 Forza-thon points. Well, I had 16,000. I just spent 1,000 of them on the backstage pass. So I had 16,000 at the start of the night, and now I have 15,267. Yeah, I spend 1,000 a week. Sometimes I'll buy the cars, you know, because you can sell them in the auction house for some money. So you know, I still use them. Yeah, I have 40. Let's see. I don't know. Let me look. I got 48 backstage passes. Is what I got right now. And this week I voted for the K10 because I only have one of those. And I have a couple 24 Mustangs and yeah. But you know, I could probably get close to buying. I would vote for the K10. I think it's only been available one time, if I remember right. Let me look. I probably should have looked before I voted, but I think it's only been available the once. You might be able to find it in the auction house, but you can get a free one. See, I have two 24 Mustang GTs, so I don't need a third one, you know? So my thinking was, and it's, you know, it's not common for me to vote for Chevrolet's over a Ford, but you know, that's kind of where we were at here. Let's see. Where's this truck? Did I pass it? Must have passed it. There it is. Yeah, see, I only have one K10. So I'd like another K10, maybe make an S class or a B class, you know? So that'd be kind of cool. Well, see, yeah, there you go. I mean, if you have, I just go with what I would rather, like what I would want an extra one of. Like, I don't need 3 GT Mustangs, you know? I should tune this real quick. Actually, the Mustang's good, too, because you can turn it into the GTD Mustang. You can put the body kit on it. So, I'll show you. I mean, you might already know that, but you can do... Let's see. So yeah, you can turn it into a GTD. You can put the 5.2 liter in it. And it's got the rims and the body kit. So it basically is a GTD Mustang. That's what I did with one of my 2024s, and then the other one I did just regular? They might have a wide body on it, but see, this one's the GTD. It's right here. They might have a wide body for it. I don't know, but this is the Mustang. 'Cause I made a GTD version. Because it comes with the kit and everything. We can see if the... I have an extra Dark Horse. We can see if it has a body kit. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's get to the F's. Let's see what we got. I do have this extra Dark Horse laying around the garage. No kidding. 20 million. Nice. Oops. Yeah, see, there's no body kit for the Dark Horse, unfortunately. You can make the Dark Horse a good car, though. I've seen some people make good tunes with them. Rear-wheel drive tunes, too. They actually do pretty good. Yeah, I'll send you one. I got you. One Light, what's up, brother? Hey now, man.
Hey now.
How's your night going, buddy? The Dark Horses are cool, yeah. There was a couple car shows I went to this summer with my Mustang. There was a couple Dark Horses, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I'm doing pretty good, man. Just chilling on a Thursday night. I haven't streamed on a Thursday in a little while, so I figured I'd get on and do some seasonal stuff and some opens and, you know, kind of just chill, do some racing. It's a nice, calm Thursday for a race. You must be appearing offline, Honda. Let me search your name here. There you go. Yeah, buddy, of course. I got you, man. Oops. Let me find you down here. Yeah, good timing. I got my Xbox app open. No, it's all right, man. I just typed in your name and searched it up. Sometimes I like go past people's names. You know, like I got 50 some friends online, so I'm like going through them. It'd probably just be faster to type your name in than actually torture myself by looking. Nice, yeah. I got you. One Light, I got you too. If anybody else wants to join, just smash that follow button. Hit me up in the chat. You're more than welcome to join us. We're just going to do a few seasonal things and then some opens. And we might take some pictures. This is the stock Dark Horse. The only thing I don't like about the new Mustangs is that instrument cluster, that stupid screen. See how that looks? That just looks stupid. I like an old-fashioned where it's in the dash, where it doesn't look goofy. I think that's part... I really believe that's one of the main reasons like the people don't like the newer Mustangs. And yeah, you can change how they look. I don't care if it's a digital screen. I just want it to be like embedded into the dash so it doesn't look like a fucking giant monitor in your you know what I mean? I don't like that. I think it looks stupid. It's cheap looking. It just doesn't look like a, you know, Mustang's supposed to be kind of a muscle car. It doesn't look like it, you know, it just looks stupid. But yeah, I know you can change like the colors. You can make them from all the way, you know, every Mustang year has a different dash generally, so you can change them. I saw that, but But you could do that on like the 2020s, I think too. But it was like there wasn't some giant screen. It actually is like fits in the you know, and the gauges look more traditional. But maybe I'm just old. I don't know. One light, I'm just an old crotchety guy that likes things simple. I like turn knobs and dials, and don't get me wrong. I love the push button stuff on my truck, but I do like even though I got a touch screen in my truck, it still has dials and buttons and all that stuff. I do like that. So RX-7, yeah, I think you told me about that. Didn't have like wasn't who was telling me it had one headlight? Was it Eka? Maybe they're just joking with you. I don't know. All right, let's do. We can do one of these races. Yeah. All right. It's a BMW all-wheel drive. It's an A-class race. If you guys need to get an A-class BMW all-wheel drive for a dirt race, let me know. I'm more than willing to wait until you get a tune. Yeah. Make sure you got one. I think I got one here that I can take. No, you're good. Got plenty of time. Yeah, it's a dirt race. Yeah, so you'll want something with mud tires would be preferable because then you'll get the best traction. Yeah, it's against the drive-a-tards, AI. Yeah, seasonal, it'll be us against the drive-a-tards. They're drive-a-tars, but I call them drive-a-tards because, they're not, they don't exactly race very well, so, it's a little pun on that. Let's see what other things I gotta do here. Alright, one light. So, as soon as Honda's ready, we'll rock and roll. Alright, nice. Let's do it. I like this little BMW. This little 1M. It's not bad. Cool design too. Nala, he's one of our followers, one of the Mafia group. He designed it. He's a pretty good designer. He does everything from scratch on his Xbox. Oh, you took the, oh, the IX? Oh, you took the Isetta. Yeah, that's like what Urkel drives. That's pretty funny. Ooh, shit. Keep this baby on the road, you know? First race of the night, you get a little rust. You gotta knock the rust off. Could be good on a sprint race. Yeah. Sometimes those can be hard, like the peel and the... I said it can be hard to make them handle, you know what I mean? This little 1M does pretty good on both. It's a pretty quick little car. And I kept the stock power plant in it, so I would imagine you could make it even quicker if you changed out the engine, but yeah, you know. It's not bad. It goes pretty good. I tuned this a long time ago. This is a pretty old tune. I don't drive it very much, but it's still fun. Yeah, it only goes 130. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I didn't look to see how fast this thing goes. Let me look. I'll tell you. I am terrible about looking at the speed. I kind of just know when to turn because I've raced that track so many damn times. I just know exactly when I want to hit the brakes. I use a lot of e-brake on that one. I'll just gently touch the e-brake so I can kind of power slide around turns. That's right, maximum effort. It's funny watching that thing be that fast, though. I think they only got like 40 horsepower or 30 horsepower or something like that. They don't have very much. Like stock. Obviously, that one's not stock, but I'm just saying. I can cruise like 120, but I'm sure I could get it up to probably 150 on the open. This one doesn't have a lot of open spots. Okay, I'm sure I probably should have went to the left there. Yeah, I like this car. Like I said, I think it could be faster. This is a really old tune, but it gets along pretty good for what it is. Would you like that IX one night? I don't think I've ever taken that out before. Yeah, it did pretty good. Yeah, so well, it probably was. It weighed like 1,200 pounds. Not very heavy. I doubt there's very many dirt tunes for that vehicle, but you could. I mean, I'm sure you could put some mud tires on it and make it pretty quick. That's pretty funny. One light's back there in the pause menu. Well, the next race, if you guys want to do it, is cross country pickups and 4x4 C600. It's a cross country, so make sure you guys got something for that. Let me know when you guys are ready. Yeah, get a tune, man. Let's see what I got here. Holy hell. That Jeep just came out of nowhere and hit me. Hey, get out of here. No one likes you. You're rear end me. You crappy Jeep. Let's see what I got here. C600. Was it pickups and 4x4s? C-Class. I got this Chevrolet. It's pink. What else do we got here? I got this Bronco. Although I need to retune that because it's got the case of the rollies. It likes to roll now. I got this Bronco Raptor 5.2. That don't handle for shit, but that doesn't mean it won't be good. I don't tune a lot of C-Classes, apparently. I got the regular Bronco 4.9, 5.2. I'll just take this Bronco. Screw it. Yeah, do your thing, man. It's gonna be slow regard. I mean, you know, C-Class isn't exactly It'd be a cool Bronco to have in real life. I like this, I like these Broncos. Oh, the Power Wagon, the Ram or whatever it is. Heavy duty. Yeah, they're not bad. I wish they had the TRX in this game. They had the concept, the Rebel, in Horizon 4, but for whatever reason they didn't get the licensing for the TRX, because that's a good truck. I had a good S1900 for that too. You like Dodge? Nice. I don't mind. The TRXs are cool. I hear they have reliability issues, but I guess that can be said about any brand these days. They're not exactly making them to last, but you know, I like some old Mopar stuff. I couldn't own like a Charger or a Challenger because I feel like they get stolen too much. All right, we're good and cool. 2012, yeah. Yeah, the older ones might be better. I've always been a Ford guy. I mean, I'll buy Fords. But I got a 2013, so the Gen 1 Coyotes are pretty good. They don't have they're a little less powerful, but they're pretty they're not too bad. Let's see here. Make sure that's good. Okay. Are they? I've seen a lot of vehicles are starting to do some questionable things. That's why I think I'll just drive my 2013 until the wheels fly off of it, and, you know, and then just reattach the wheels after, because let's see, maybe I'll take, I don't know. No, this one's faster. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, they just don't make them like they used to, you know. They're made to break, so that way you have to go replace, you know, repair them and all that stuff. Those 4Runners are good. You can, I think you can get away with putting a V8 in those and still keep it a C-Class, but I'm not 100% sure. I know I have a V8 in my B class. The 6.2 liter, I think that's what I put in it. Right, maximum effort. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? How's your night going? Just doing a little racing, some seasonal stuff, you know. Haven't got on a Thursday in a little while, so I figured we would. Hey there, brother. I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. You gonna come do some racing? Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. See if I can keep this baby on the road here. Oh, nice. What kind of home repairs you gonna do? I almost drove into the ocean when I was reading my text. Yeah, after this race, we're gonna... I can send you an invite. This is just one of the seasonals here. Sounds like One Light's got the 6.2 liter in that thing. I thought you could keep it a B class and put the 6.2 in it. Probably have a little more power going up this hill here. My truck will bog down, you know. Slow crawl up the hill. Uh-oh. Oh no! I landed on One Light. I knew that was gonna happen. We both kind of went in the same spot. What's up, Rod? Hey now, brother. How you doing, man? I was like, right when I was launched, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna land on him. It happens. Hey now.
Hey now.
How's your night going, Rotten? How you doing, buddy? Oh, is it the stock engine? It sounded like a 6.2 liter. To me, but... then again, we weren't that close. Oh, nice. Just chilling. Oh, you're gonna have your furnace worked on? Oh, nice, nice. Well, microwave installations are easy, so are ranges. I've worked on some furnaces, but I've done hundreds of microwave and range installs before. I used to be a maintenance guy, so. No, you landed, I see, I landed on top of One Light, and it made me tip. You know, it happens, right? You gonna come do some racing, Rotten? Your favorite thing? Or are you just gonna chill and watch tonight? Alright, cool, man. Sounds good. Turn. Hey, there we go. Got in my way. That drive-a-tard, I can tell he wants to run into me. Tyrannosaurus X. I should see about putting a V8 in this. See, that's why I want the option for a 5 liter. Because I'd put the 5.0 in this thing. It'd be awesome. Not sure if I can keep it a C class with that, but I'd give it the old college try. I feel like this is a race that should be 2 laps also. There's some races that are, especially as a C class, 2 laps would be more than plenty. Really bottoms out on that jump. I wish the okay, so the rocks and the fences and stuff, I wish they wouldn't respawn. That's annoying too. So maybe in Horizon 6, once you hit them, they should be gone. They shouldn't respawn every lap. So if I have to hit them every time, you know, that's kind of stupid. Oh my god, what the fuck? My truck did not like that turn at all. It didn't like it. Becca, what's going on, brother? How's your night going, buddy? Got some... We're just about done with this seasonal here. I was right by one light on the first race, and then we went off a jump, and I landed right on top of his truck. And I rolled. I rolled my vehicle, man. God, it doesn't like that turn at all. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. On this fine Thursday night. Oh, you clipped it? Nice, yeah. Well, there we go. Well, they messed up that one race. Yeah, you can post it on the Discord or whatever. Didn't like the jump. Yeah, my truck didn't like that one big turn into the sand. It like bogged down completely. That's where I was losing my time, was kind of when you, that last straightaway, that's where you turn into the sand. I was like almost spinning out there. Yeah, it happens. Mine would bottom out really bad too. My cars either bottom out or they hop really bad. You know what I mean? It's like I don't tune them to take that jump because I don't race that track very much. Oh, G-Wagon action. Yeah, buddy, I'll send you an invite. We should take a picture over here of our victory with our vehicles here. Yeah, I do a lot of dirt racing back in the day, but I haven't in the last couple months, but this truck does okay. I mean, dude, C-Class is slow as shit, you know? It ain't fast at all. You're putting along. Rotten, what time are you gonna be on, buddy? If you're on now, I'll wait until you give me an invite. Okay. Yeah, just let me know when you're on, and we'll do a race, and then you can just send out an invite. We'll join Rotten's party like last night because he gets on a different way. Oh, nice, nice. I'll enjoy it. Enjoy, man, enjoy. Let's see here. I'll send Bjorn one. I never know if Bjorn's asleep or if he's awake. He's about 9 hours ahead of me. So it's really early in the morning for him. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I was just inviting a few people here. We'll leave them dirty. I wish I could make mine. I wish there was an effect to make mine dirty. That'd be nice, but hey, you know. Seriously? Okay, I was gonna say, seriously, that's not gonna disappear. I'll leave your guys as dirty. Yeah, it should be able to make it, go do donuts, yeah. I guess that's the one way, huh? Alright. Couple quick pictures there. Eka, I sent you an invite. If you didn't get it, buddy, let me know. You know how Forza works with the app and all that good stuff? I'll do one soon. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see if my kid wants to play some Fortnite tomorrow. It was fun playing. It's fun just driving around. I like running people over with the cars. I think that's funny. We got, I'll take one more. Garbage arrived at the scene. Yeah, Fortnite racing, that's right. I bet you there is some kind of fan-made thing. Yeah, it's small. Well, what else do we got? We can do a regular race and then kind of sprinkle in some seasonal stuff, you know? We can do the trial in a while, and we can do the event labs. I wish we could all do the Eliminator as a convoy. It might make it more interesting if you could actually do it with your friends instead of being by yourself against randoms, but... Oh, okay. Do you want me to wait? I can wait until you're here. This is what I should have done. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not in a hurry. Rotten's right. I should have went over here and got my truck all dirty. And then taking pictures. Almost does perfect donuts. Can't really. Yeah, it's a little dirtier now. It's hard to tell on white, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Oh, Eka, buddy, I'll send you another invite. It doesn't, Oh, there you go. You got it. There you go. There we go. That's better. Alright, let's just do a quick little race here. Oops. In the backstage pass, I voted for the K10 72 in the Cadillac because I got plenty of Mustangs and Rangers. So those are the two options if anybody wants to go on and vote. I kind of go based on what I need or want, like an extra vehicle. If I only have one K10. So I took that. And I think I only have one. I think I only have one CT5 also, so be cool to get one of those. Yeah, every 32 minutes, man. Every 34 minutes you got ads, man. Time flies when you're having fun, you know what I mean? That's why I always say, follow and subscribe. You don't have to deal with ads. I don't run very many ads, Some people run like 10 minutes, 8 minutes in ads. I only run like 3 minutes an hour. So that's not really that bad. You know what I'm saying? I think. I believe. Oh shit, dang on here. Alright, so we got Eka. Well, let's do an S1 class. Just a road race. We'll do like one setup of those. I'll type it in for you so you know what we're doing. There we go. Oh, sorry, man. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. You're in the corner. You moved. You were right here, kind of where I was, and then you moved. Sorry, buddy. I apologize. My bad. Well, you got sprint, circuit, sprint. Assuming we get to do any of these, you just never know, right? You just never know. Oh, my shoulder popped. All right, maximum effort here. What are we doing? We're doing one of the sprints here. I'll do bad in the sprint. Watch this be the only sprint. Oh, it's event 1 to 3. Okay, cool. So we got in just in time, everybody. Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta get... scenery, the background is everything. Garbage. The background is everything. This is where people will catch me on these straightaways. This car has 0 top end. It's a circuit car, pretty much exclusively. One light. I love that car. I need to get a new tune on that. I want to tune a rear-wheel drive version. Because it handles pretty darn good. And you can make it pretty darn quick. Hit you there. I almost hit one light. I wasn't sure if it was going to go or invisible or not. Wasn't sure, man. I wasn't sure. All right, Rotten. We got 2 more races after this, and then we'll back out and get you in it to win it here. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate the boost. You'll pass me here on this this fine little straightaway. Good racing, though. Good racing. Good racing, man. I just need a little bit more giddy up, you know? What's Eka in? Is he in a... Eka's usually right up there with one light. He will be. He must be taking a car he doesn't usually take. Eka and one light are probably 2 of the fastest racers that I know. I know Loser's pretty quick. I'm trying to think of... Smokey's pretty fast. I'm trying to think of the fastest racers that I know. That Bella's pretty fast. I don't know. There's people that are quick, you know, but Eka and one lighter, they're up there at the top tier for speed. I feel like I can kind of keep up with them when I drink water, but once I start drinking beer, it's all over.
Giggity.
I'll definitely get you. Oh, you never used it? Okay. That's I figured. 'Cause you're, like I said, you're usually up there. I love this race, Honda. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. This is a good race, man. For me, in this car, it's good. hate that little hump right there at the end of that. Ah, man, I always mess that up. Yeah, it's like raining with no clouds. I love that. I'm glad it started raining before, like right at the last lap, because I wouldn't have been able to take us the corners as fast. Another good race, though. Always like to beat a Viper. Honda. I hope it's not raining in the next race. That would be terrible. Once you get used to where you, like, I know exactly where I want to brake and turn. It also helps to have a car that handles extremely well. But, you know, I've raced that track so many damn times, you just kind of get used to where to turn and where to... I got a couple cars that'll... This is my best car on that track, but I got a couple cars that'll run it pretty smooth. We go, nice sunny day with some, you know, like it's pouring down rain on the road. I love it. I love it. Love it. Porsche's having some troubles there. Viper's getting a little loosey-goosey on you, Honda. Too many straightaways on this track for my car, but I did good on 2 races. Nah, that's what we're talking about. Good racing, guys. Started to dry out towards the end of the track, did. All right, we'll back out of this race, and then we'll get Rotten picked up. No, you did good, man. What are you talking about? You got 5th. That Viper, you should download. There's some dirty tunes for that. I know most of the ones that have the dirty tunes have the arrow on it, the big wing, so maybe put that on there and... Yeah, we'll pick Rotten up, and then I'll send out some new invites. I'm going to take a break also. Kind of in between that. Get back out of this baby here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll accept the invite, and then I'll send everybody some invites. Let me load up my Xbox app here. Okay. As soon as it loads up. There we go. All right, I'll send you guys some invites here. Let's see what we got. All right, I sent everybody some invites. If you didn't get one, let me know. If it doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna take about a 5-minute break. I gotta take a piss, stretch the legs for a second, and so yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll do some more racing. So stick around, and if you wanna join, just smash that follow button and hit me up in the chat. So I'll be right back.
the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
All right, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. Drama, thanks for the sub and thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. How's your night going, buddy? All right, guys. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? Yeah, I appreciate all the subs tonight. Helps me out. Supports the stream. I really appreciate everybody that subs and follows. Thank you very much. And for sitting through, I know ads are not everybody's favorite part of, you know, Twitch streaming, but I try to run as few ads as possible, so I appreciate everybody kind of sitting through them. There's only a couple minutes an hour, so it's really not that many. Yeah, man. Let's rock and roll here, man. What should we do? What kind of races do you guys want to do? You guys want to do the trial? Let's see what the trial is. How many people do we got? Oh, just the right amount. Perfect. Trial is Super GT S1900. Oops, I'm gonna guess it's a road race. So make sure you got a Carrera GT, I think, or is that just the class Super GT? Let me look. You have one? Okay. Is that the class or is that the Super GT? Okay. Let me see what we got here. And at least Honda doesn't have to watch ads for a month. That was nice of Drama to donate that subscription to him. No ads for Honda for a month. Guys, when you subscribe to Meyer 316M, you don't have to watch ads. What do you got rocking up there? I got this black series that's probably garbage. How do I have all these cars and I only have one tuned? As an S-Class, that is. Well, we can take this car, and it might be not good, it might be good. I don't know. It's an old tune, I'll tell you that much. An old tune! Has everybody got a car? And if everybody has a car, I'm ready to rock and roll. What's up, Honda? Oh, Drama was nice enough to gift you a... I said thanks for you. He gifted you a sub. And then Garbage subbed also tonight, so I appreciate that. It's pretty nice. I like it when people gift subs and sub. It makes me happy. Sure, it makes the people that get gifted subs happy, so it's all good. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Do you want to wait? No, we can do a regular race and save the trial until you get back, because are you going to want to do the trial, Honda, or are you going to want to not do the trial? You got one? Yeah, we can wait. We'll wait for Honda to get back. Let's just do a regular race. No, we can wait. I don't mind. I'm down for whatever. Yeah, take your time, man. Like I said, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. It's only hour 1. I've only been on for an hour and a half. I'll be on for a while. Let's just do an A-class since we already did an S1. We'll just do a road race A-class. Rotten, you want to come into the Discord? You can, buddy. Let me fire it up here. Oh shit, hang on. There we go. I better let it do its thing before I go into the other screen. I hate that about Forza. If I touch my other screen and it puts me in the pause menu, I wish it wouldn't do that. I know a lot of older games do, but it still sucks. Alright, we got Circuit, Sprint, Circuit. I wish it said which race they were on, but okay. What do I want to check here? I guess we'll just take my GT40 and hope that it's not super bad. There you go. Sorry about that, Rodden. How's it going, buddy?
Hey.
Garbage's car says your mom on the back of it. With his stoned license plate. I like that. Well, see, we're not in this race. Lucky us. Nice. I'm taking it. You're hitting the pipe. A bong with a roach blunt packed with weed. Nice. Having a little mixture there. God, I haven't hit a bong in years. It's probably been 10 years. Would probably choke for an hour. Looks like it's going to start up soon, maybe.
Maybe.
It says waiting for players to be ready, but usually when you start seeing a bunch of randoms pop into the screen, that means it's going to... We might not get any of the 3, but we might get a new set of races. It was funny last night, right after you lost your internet. Dave's like, he was just so tired. He was like struggling to stay awake. I was like, "You there?" He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I'm just tired. I go, "Oh yeah, I know."
Why are you so shitty on this track?
I'm not really a big fan of this track. Hopefully, it's not wet. It's supposed to be the dry season. I think autumn's the dry season. I don't know why, I guess it doesn't, Forza has no, they just don't do things, they just do whatever they want now.
It's sliding everywhere already.
Got a couple of Porsches here. Those make good A classes. You can get them tuned right. They're not really that hard to tune, I guess. I just need to get on it. Accidentally bumped that geeking guy into one light. Oh no, I'm hopping all over the place here. Stay on the road. Yeah, I got it. No, no worries, man. Hey, you never have to be sorry for taking care of personal business, man. I understand. I want my car to be able to go faster on this, but I know if I go too fast, I'm going to eat the wall here. Get like a 20-second wall penalty. There's all kinds of debris here. Dodge that.
I have off-road tires.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, those working out for you.
Alright. It's not bad. I mean, I'm doing as good as I expected to do on this track anyway. I hate this fucking track.
Shit, I fucked that up really bad. I always mess that turn up, and my brain's just broken. Doesn't work sometimes. Almost let Eka catch back up to me. Did you get knocked off a checkpoint, Eka? You were ahead of us.
It wasn't no battle, dude. Like, my shit's fast, but I can't handle that many corners. Not with that. Like, the off-road tires are actually really good, but that's just too much turning.
Did you have some beers tonight or some whiskey, Eka? Is that why you can't drive? I cracked my first beer because it's Thirsty Thursday, so. We all have those nights, though, where, you know, a little off, tired, whatever. Yeah, grab a tune, Honda, and then we'll do the trial soon. I'll send you another invite after this race. We got 10 people. Oh, you don't drink? Oh, good for you, man. Made to be healthy. What's up, Chosen? I wish I could say I didn't drink, but that's my one thing that I haven't shaken yet. Drinking. Bad habit. I love beer so much, too. I love the taste of it. Man, that guy's all over the road. Holy moly. He must... Oh, cracking a beer is definitely fun. But it's, you know, once you get in your 40s, I've been going about 3 or 4 days a week without drinking, which is good for me. I'd like to narrow it down to 2. You know, but work in progress, you know. Oh, you're at 14 points? Oh, nice. Sorry, one light. I was reading my chat. I'm all like, read my chat. I'm like bumping into them. Oops. That's a man. You know what? I always say, whatever kinds. There's so many cars in the backstage pass. I say just whatever. There's a lot of good ones. I mean, that's kind of what your preference is, you know. I have like almost 50 backstage passes that I probably could buy almost every car in there. Usually when I buy one, it's if I want to have a duplicate or if I know it's worth a lot of money, I'll sell it in the auction house.
How to drive this car.
Look, this week there's a couple Porsches that are pretty good, but like I said, go through your car list. How many cars do you have? Like, how many cars do you own in your garage? Like, I like to get Porsches or Ford, Mustangs, anything Ford, or like I got an extra limo just because I wanted to have 2 limos. There's cars that are more rare. Like, I voted for the K10 this week because I only have one and I wanted to have another one. So, just to have an extra one. And the CTEV, I think I only had one of those, the 5. That was a bad little sloppy Joe, but that's all right. Hell yeah, it was good racing. That Ford Focus is pretty fast, apparently. Oh yeah. I'll send you an invite. Yeah, you think so? Let's do one more of these. Let's see, Honda. I'll send you an invite here.
Doing it again.
Yeah, let's do another one. I've never heard you guys throw those kinds of accusations out. Usually it's me getting yelled at for talking that way. Not by you guys specifically, but just in general. Circuit, sprint, circuit. Okay. What do we want to take here? Something different. I'll just take this Shelby. I like this car. That tune you turned me on to. So does that mean you like drag racing? Or is that what you're trying to say? What's he trying to say, Rodden?
I don't know.
What did he get? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think so, but hey, I've learned to be more tolerant over the last 6 months. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. It's not that you're not allowed. I just say it's just kind of like a incentive to subscribe, kind of, If I get into a game where, like, Fortnite or Call of Duty, I let people in that aren't subbed, but a game like this, it's not a necessary thing, so, I kind of see it as a perk, no ads and that, but yeah. Everybody does their streams different, you know what I mean? Some people just let people in no matter what. Some people don't become an affiliate because, for whatever reason, they want to play music or whatever. Some people run 10 to 20 minutes in ads an hour. I'm kind of just, everybody has their method to their madness, I run, I think, 3 minutes an hour, which I don't think is that much. And I block it out like every 30, I think it's every 34 minutes. I run an ad. 2 minutes worth of ads. So it's really not that bad, you know? All the people I hear complain about ads will go watch YouTube and watch far more ads on YouTube than they ever would on Twitch, you know what I mean? Like for like just random videos, so that's kind of my stance on that. I don't like to oversaturate it, but I make some money off of it, so.
Fuck, I was reading. God damn it.
But if you want to come in, buddy, I know you said you didn't have a mic, but if you want to come into and listen, you're more than welcome to. Then you won't have a 5-second delay. I remember the good old days back on Mixer. There was no delay; it was just like instant. There was no 5-second delay. I liked that.
Fuck me. Broke too late again.
Yeah, give me a second. I got the Mafia. There's a party chat that'll have a little dollar bag by it. That's the sub one, and I gotta give people permission to enter and not enter because me and my kid use that one when we go in Discord when like we're just randomly gaming. So it's just me and him are the only ones that have permission all the time. All right, buddy, you should be able to go in now. If anybody else that's excuse me, that's subscribed and in my Discord wants to come say hey now, you can as long as you got, excuse me, a decent mic and you're, you know, not super offensive.
I missed 3 checkpoints on that last lap.
That's a lot. Did you finish?
Yeah. No, I just stopped and roll. After the third checkpoint, I just stopped.
You're like, fuck
Sat
this.
still. Yeah.
It's all right, Honda. You know, someday if you get a mic, you know, you can come say hey now. But you can still hear us, so that's good.
Yeah, man. Been playing the game for 10 minutes. I've already done this track 7 times.
I know, it's crazy.
Like, holy fuck.
Every night, it's like they'll like, loop in the same, like, several tracks, I feel like. I do better, like, if I'm concentrating, like, fully on the race, but when I start reading my chat and talking, then I'm like, I'd rather do that than be, like, you know, I like to be responsive. That dancing midget, that wasn't very nice of him to hit me. Dancing midget. Alright, one light, get some food, man. Come back when you got some, when you're done eating. What are you gonna have for food?
Thanks, Forza, for putting me invisible and flinging me to the side. All because I was faster.
You'll have to see. Yeah, well, hopefully you find something good.
Oops.
I have not. I don't do a lot of event labs chosen because a lot of them aren't very good. There are some cool ones out there, but I mean, I focus mostly on racing, seasonal events, stuff like that.
Bullshit fucking races. I'm not hitting brakes, just so you know.
You're not hitting brakes?
No, not anymore.
Oh, all right.
I'm tired of getting the complete ass tracks. Like,
Oh, shit.
there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, we'll do the
Driving a
trial
fucking
and
bubble
do some other
Mustang.
ones.
Like, you can't make these turns. So.
This Cobra did okay. I got third. I might have done a little better had I had both eyes on the road. I don't think I got any slowdowns on that one. I was hitting a lot of debris, though. The people in front of me were hitting debris. And so I was hitting, like, the fallen telephone poles and stuff. But
I just started throwing it.
fuck it.
Like, what's next? The oval track?
They do that a lot. If you'll know, I mean, you've played this game enough, where it'll be once they get into like a loop of like 3 or 4 tracks, it's just all night with it, no matter what class you take, which is dumb. Hopefully, Horizon 6 is better about spreading it out. Yeah, oh, you took a different one.
We just did this track.
They might be. They might be. I just don't do them. You know. I think I've done enough.
This track too.
I think I've done it. Yeah, we did. I think I've done enough bad event labs to where I just don't. I know there are some good ones out there. I've raced them, but I like to be just racing. You know, that's what I do. Take some pictures, seasonal events. Yeah, like I said, stuff like that. It's a different time of day if that makes you feel any better, Rotten. And it's starting to rain. This car don't like the rain. I'll tell you that much. Those guys are hitting each other. Oh, he knocked him off a checkpoint. Dirty bastard.
Yep.
Hey now, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How's your night going? Fuck, it feels like it should be 3 left.
brakes.
That'll buff out.
Just another one. That's good.
Gonna rage, Rotten?
No. I'm gonna file it under warranty of shitty game.
Yeah, right. Ugh. Where's that thing?
I clearly was in on that one.
Dude, there was some last night. I was making some clips. And there were some clear ones that I missed, but
Yeah,
it counted it for me.
Yeah.
And then there's the ones that I
weird.
clearly hit, or it's like, nope, you missed it. No, I'm sure it was by accident. We can do the trial though. Let's back out of this, and then that'll be something different. I think it
hard
was.
to keep that Mustang on the road in the rain.
I think it was Super GT S1900. Whenever this race ends, assuming we have, I think we only have 6 people, right?
I don't know. About to have one less.
I'm like raging. Out of here.
Nah. Not raging. More of a just throw your hands up. Walk
All
away
right,
type of
Garbage.
thing.
I appreciate you subbing, man, and doing some racing with us, so thank you very much. I should be on this weekend. If I stream tomorrow, I'll probably do a different game. Maybe a couple games. We'll see. Saturday, my kid has friends staying over, so I don't know. Sometimes when he has guests, I don't stream, just so I can keep an eye on things. All right, let's back out of this. Yeah, the load time, man. That's what I'm saying.
2 hours later.
Oscar, what's up, buddy? Hey now.
Hey now.
How's your night going, bud? Let me check something real quick here. You know, I never change my sound settings, but for whatever reason, if there's one update for something stupid on Windows, it just doesn't do it. Changes it'll change it down by like a couple notches. Yeah, we might be in the trial. Yeah, man. I think in the trial. Hang on here. Yeah, see, it took my Forza down. Fucking, I goddamn Windows, and took my Discord down. I thought it sounded quieter to me. It only took me 2 hours to realize it. Oh well. I'm doing pretty good, man. You know, I got up too early. Reading news about Portland Trailblazers coach getting arrested from the FBI for gambling, and then a bunch of other people got arrested. And
Yeah,
granted, it was from before he was their coach, but still, you know, that's not really how you want to usher in new ownership. And we were supposed to have a pretty good team this year, at least make the playoffs. And yeah, and then I took a nap, so now I'm not as tired. But what about you? Other than being tired, you good? Yeah, Rotten, man, I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, it's tough being a Blazer fan sometimes, you know? I love that team. You know, they're my favorite team. I've been rooting for him, you know, but damn. It's not really the team's fault that he's an ass. And he's not guilty until he's, you know, proven guilty, but it don't look good. If the FBI is going to raid you and arrest you, I mean, they got something on you, you know what I mean? Yeah, Chosen, I got you, bud, for sure. Because we can have 6 people, and when we're not doing the trial, we can have 12 people, so as many people want to, you know, we can have it. We still got 8 spots open, so if people want to join, you're more than welcome to. You know. Let me send out an invite here. What's up, Lego? Hey now, man.
Hey now.
How's your night going? Kind of the image of the team. I mean, it depends on who you talk to. You know, it doesn't affect the image of the team for me, because if it was like the owner, you know, then it would affect the image of the team. The coach, it was from 2019 from what I read. He wasn't the coach then. I don't know if he still does it or not. He might. I think it's an individual thing, you know. It's not a, if the whole team was in on it, like all the players and, you know what I mean, then I would be like, okay, this looks pretty bad, but so far it's just the coach, and yeah, I doubt he'll be our coach anymore. I'm sure they're going to fire him. I can't imagine him coming back unless he's just completely cleared. But like I said, the FBI doesn't just knock on your door and arrest you at 6 a.m. and make national news unless they got something on you. So he might not be guilty of everything, but he's probably guilty of something. That's pretty good guess on that. Okay. So does anybody else want to join before I start up the trial? And make sure everybody has got S1. I know my car is going to be crappy, but I'm still going to take it anyways. They'll wait until more evidence comes out. The team will do its own internal investigation with the NBA, and if they determine that he's in any way, shape, or form, you know, doing anything, he might get banned by the NBA. You know, there was a player a couple years ago that was kind of involved in this same thing. I think it was related to this, and he got banned for life. Plus, he got some jail time. So, I think he should be fired if he's guilty. You know, for sure. I mean, how stupid do you have to be? You're a multimillionaire, head coach of an NBA team. You know, there's only 29 other jobs. It's not like it's a thing that's readily available. You're a Hall of Famer. You know, you don't need money, and you're going to be dumb enough to get involved with the Mafia? Who even knew that was still a thing, first off? I mean, like, you haven't heard the Mafia in the news in, what, 20 years? I mean, you knew they were there, but you didn't know they were still doing that stupid shit. And then also, why would you get involved like that? Why would you risk your legacy, your family, your money, your freedom? It's just, this is such a stupid thing. That's right, nice, on. I like it. I think you can share it. That's one of the new features of Twitch. You can share how long of a stream you've been on.
That must be new.
It is. It's new. It's within. Let me look at my Twitch. I got the multi-stream thing up. Yeah, see. So it doesn't pop up on my multi-stream. I got my chat on multi-stream, but yeah, see, I see it now. But it's new. There's some new features coming out with Twitch. That are going to be rolling out here in the next few weeks. Some of it's pretty cool. I know, you know, Twitch is kind of, I don't know. I like Twitch, but I don't like the way they do business. But when you're, you know, the biggest company in the world, basically, Amazon, other than what, Apple and maybe Microsoft, and there's a few others, maybe Nvidia, like, you know, They don't really care about the little guys. It is definitely dumb, Oscar. But then again, you know, sometimes, obviously people aren't smart, but you got an ego. You think you're never going to get caught. Maybe they caught you doing something and you know, blackmailed you into it. You know, who knows? I'm just saying, you know. It sounds something like out of a movie, you know. You get caught and like, you know, I don't know. I was like, there's 30 teams in the NBA. Why did it have to be our dumbass coach? Why couldn't it be like the Knicks coach or like LA or something like that? Here we go. I know one of the new features on Twitch is if you're a subscriber, you can pause and rewind the live stream. So if you miss something or you know you want to go back and then clipping's a thing now. I mean that's been a thing, but like it's more like if you can share, like I've enabled you can share my clips to like your YouTube or whatever, and then it's I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of new features they're rolling out with that are kind of cool. Then it tells you, hey, this is where it came from. It gives the streamer credit, and it just broadens your awareness out there. The biggest complaint I hear about Twitch is obviously the pay share is not nowhere near where it should be. You know, the streamer should get more money. And then ads, people don't like the ads which I don't blame people for not liking the ads, but like I said earlier, there's ads everywhere. It's just because they weren't on Twitch and now they are that people are going to bitch about it. But, you know, you watch ads on YouTube, Facebook, and you bet your ass, now that it's owned by an American company, TikTok's gonna have ads coming to a TikTok channel near you, because they'll start doing that as well. They already run ads on a limited basis, so. But you know, if you have Windows and you watch on you can have a ad blocker. I mean, that's the one. Oh, sorry, okay. That's one of the benefits of having a PC. So, you know, I'm just saying. Or you can subscribe. I think if I ran like 10 minutes of ads an hour, or even 6 or 7, I'd probably be like more worried that people were irritated about it with my stream personally, but I just don't run enough ads to where it's a huge issue. I don't think. And if you're willing to watch Law and Order on NBC and go through 20 minutes of commercials, then 3 minutes an hour isn't going to kill you. Yeah, Aston Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn, baby! Oh, man, that was close. Thought I was going to hit that house, but she's kind of held the turn. Well, you don't have to. You got donated a sub, so you don't have to watch ads anyways. If I made very little money off of it, I can't turn them off anyways. I'm an affiliate. You can't. There's no option to just turn them off. They're gonna run ads regardless. So I might as but I actually make more than I thought I would off of them, so 3 minutes an hour. But I don't want to go more than that. And it's not supposed to run an ad when you first log on to my stream. Now, I have that off, but like I said, Twitch does their own thing. Oh, you got disconnected? I'm sorry, buddy. I'll re-invite you. Looks like Honda got disconnected too, maybe? Hey, you know what they say, Chosen. Life is not fair. Especially when you're playing Forza. I like the new version of this car. Like the 2021 or whatever. Alright, Chosen, that sounds good, buddy. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here, man. Yeah, right? It's so funny. I talked about it too long, right? It seems like they pop up all the time, but time just goes by so quick when you're racing and stuff. So, like I said, it's set to every 34 minutes. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. I can't say for sure if that's a, Twitch might throw in a few extras. I don't know. They're not supposed to. I have pre-rolls off and all that. I feel like at least I'm honest about it. Like, I'm open to talk about it as a discussion. I'm not going to just be one of those streamers that says, I hate Twitch, I'm not going to be an affiliate, and then continue to use the platform that you hate. You know what I mean? That doesn't, there's so many...
Again.
There's so many... Oh, this is the trial, too. It's just weird. But I'm not one of those, if you don't like the platform, there's other platforms you can stream on. That's what I don't understand, but hey. It's just your night, Ron. It's your lucky day for this track. We're in sync there, buddy. For a second. Now we were in sync there for a second.
Yeah, I was trying to give you space.
No, yeah, no. We were good. At least Honda hit that stupid wheel that's always right there. That rim. It'll be back for the next lap. Oh, yeah. I forgot that we're not doing the open. I guess you can hit walls a little bit. Yeah, some people treat it like a job and you can make money at it, and some people treat it like a hobby. Which is fine too. However you want to conduct yourself and do your business, that's not any of my business, but I will comment on things if I see it. I don't name streamers that do these things. I just say I saw someone who did this. I'm not going to call anybody out, but... At the end of the day, we're here to have fun and try to do some racing and whatever other game I'm playing, be entertained, and get as many people in the community as possible. I feel like this car wants to handle better, but it's just... This is such an old tune. I think I might be able to tune it better now. There's some rally tires on it. Drive-a-tard was hitting you. Shouldn't have went off-road. My car didn't like that. They blew it. Yeah, your car did. You did pretty good that time, Honda. That little. You have a, well, you're in the AMG. Mine had good speed, but was lacking the handling that I wanted out of it. We can go somewhere and take a picture. Let's see, where do we like to go? We can go over to the house here. Oh, this one. Which one should we go to here? We can go to Buena Vistas. Oh, like a wheel spin? Like give you the option to sell it? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So that way it doesn't end up in your inventory.
Where did you go?
I'm at the house, the fast travel house, the Buena Vistas. I'll mark it on the map. It's kind of on the left side of the map. There, I marked it.
Oh.
I appreciate it, Oscar. Yeah, that's the goal, man. Having some fun. And, you know, like I said, everybody's welcome. Just, you know. You know, sometimes we have debates. Not everybody's going to agree with everything all the time, but a little healthy conversation's not going to hurt no one. Unless someone's feelings get hurt, but, you know, that's not necessarily. You can't please everyone, Oscar. That's one thing I've learned in life. You know, I try to make as many people happy as I can, but there's always going to be someone you can't make happy. Once I'm old and crotchety, so maybe you catch me on the wrong night or something. I don't know. That's true. But I've gotten grumpy with people before, especially if they start talking shit to me. I'm not afraid to mix it up. You know, I try to be cool and calm and collected sometimes, but I've gotten irritated with people before. I mean, it's just human nature, you know. Well,
Damn, I'm like stuck.
yeah. Like goose and a little, that car wants to go like 80 miles an hour. Well, there's only 3 of us in the convoy. Who else? Eka, are you done for the night, man? Let me look. I didn't see if he said anything. Let me see if he's still there. Oh, okay, you got disconnected. Forza is one of the. It's on its kicking everybody out of Myers.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off myself soon.
No, all right, man. Well, I appreciate you racing.
I need to fucking crash. I'm tired.
You gonna be on tomorrow doing some gaming, or?
Yeah. Just not feeling it tonight.
I feel you, man. I know I haven't streamed on a Thursday. in quite a while, so it feels weird to be live. It's probably been a month. I've been taking Thursdays off just to kind of recharge the batteries.
This car's an S1, by the way.
No, really?
Yeah.
I'm not a conspiracy guy, but after I canceled my Xbox Game Pass, my Xbox app got even slower. They probably like, here's an
Yeah, it's
update for you.
ridiculously slow right now.
That's in. It doesn't matter. Like I could have no other apps, no game on, still loads up the same. It's just I don't know what the hell's going on.
Just bad at their job. That's all.
Yeah, they're good at raising prices. They're good at that.
Oh yeah.
That's a skill they learned a long time ago. All right, let's see here. We got Eka. I see Bjorn's on, but I'll spam him until he tells me to F off. You can just hang out though if you want. Even if you're not playing, I don't mind.
Mm,
It's up to you, man.
I'm probably gonna go to sleep.
Get some sleep. Yeah, I hear you. I made the fatal mistake of taking a nap. I took like a 2-hour nap. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna doze off for like 20 minutes, and I was like, shit, it was like 2 hours. Like I'm screwed. I'm gonna be up until like 6 in the morning now. Get more bad news about one of my sports teams early. Is he there?
He
He's there.
left.
He's... Oh, he left. Oh, he's not in the convoy. Did you?
He was.
Oh, you got
but he
disconnected
left.
again. Oh, I see. Let me try. Let me try. Maybe restart your game. That's what I do when I keep getting disconnected. Then sometimes it makes it better. Oh yeah, it's classic. There's some rando.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna hang out for a second, or are you gonna take off?
Hang out for a second.
All right. I'm gonna take
Not
a
too
quick
long.
break. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a break. I gotta pish. That's why I asked.
I'll probably be gone by the time you get back then.
All right, Rod. Well, I appreciate you coming on, even if you're gone. I'm gonna be gone for about 3 minutes here. Maybe 4. So stick around. If anybody wants to join, just smash that follow button. Hit me up in the chat. Rotten, if you're here. If not, I'll talk to you soon, buddy. And I'll be back in just a few minutes here.
There you go.
All right, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So one of the new features is looks like you can clip. Let me see, what do we got here? Then it gives me the ability to share it. Which is pretty neat. All right, what kind of races do you guys want to do? We can do whatever. I'm down for whatever. B-class rally? All right. I'm down. I'm down for whatever. Anyways, all right. Let's do this here. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Just you, me, and Eka right now. You want to do... So you want to do a dirt race? Look at that GT3. I like that. I'm at 27 points. We still got a couple event labs we can do as well. Yeah, let's see what we got here. And if anybody, like I said, if anybody else wants to join, just let me know. And I'll send you an invite. All you gotta do is follow. I have no idea what I got for B class. There's something slow. Something slow, something slow. Nice, I like that sign on there, Eka. That's pretty funny. I drive a bone shaker because I can't drive. Maybe if I drive around for a second, will help. Wake the game up out of its coma here. Oh shit, hold on. Hang on. I don't think this is going away. Ah, I was hoping I could squeeze through there, but there was all kinds of things that weren't moving. Well, I moved. I don't know if it's going to help, though. That's not a B class, is it? You can't tune that to be a B class, can you? I think it's already an A class, right? That'd be pretty funny, though. I didn't think so. Well, let's try rebooting here. Or not rebooting, but restarting. There we go. Sometimes I can't imagine B class is like super common. I think, you know, A and S classes are the most common. We might have to try an A class, buddy. If it doesn't work. Or I could just start like a random race against, you know, just a... I can take my limo for that if I get the right tracks. If it doesn't work, I'll restart my game. Sometimes, you know... Yeah, B road, yeah. I don't usually do B dirt, yeah. That's probably what it's... Heck, it's probably thinking not enough people. It's like malfunction. There we go. Scramble, scramble, trail. What do we want to take? I got my truck. Got the Civic. I got this Beamer. It's not bad. Got my Back to the Future DeLorean. No. Got this Lotus. No. I can't decide. I need an adult. I'll just take this Beamer because I can't decide. Something different that I don't normally take, I guess, you know? From your Honda. Just so that way you don't spam your horn by me. Thank you, sir. Nah, you're good, man. Yeah, we were kind of invisible there. Right by each other. Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, and I'm tired too today. I'm not like 4 days in a row, you know, streaming. I get a little less talkative. I had Dave with me, and then Rotten the other night, and then Alex Man Beast the night before. It's a little bit different when you got people to chat with, you know, like chat back. I should be doing my job and, you know, talking throughout the whole stream. I apologize. And pretend I'm racing. That's one of the reasons I've been taking Thursdays off. Thursdays have been a little slower, at least for Forza, you know. I've noticed, at least. I figured it was a good, but you know, hey, you know, we gotta. I need to be live even more, make more clips, make more everything to get more people to realize that it's a pretty cool place to hang out. It's a tough racket, man. A lot of work involved. Is Winfield a cigarette? It sounds like a cigarette. I've never heard of it, but it sounds like it should be. It sounds like it should be a cigarette. Yeah, only 4 people, yeah. I think the most common race is probably an S1900 road or an A road, you know? Those are probably the most common ones. 22B, those are fast. Those are real fast. Behind us, there's some kind of old car. Oh, I tapped that ass a little bit. At least I lost the ugly spoiler. At least it's gone. Yeah, Ekka's cars, dude, those 22Bs are... They're pretty darn quick. A lot of Ekka's cars are really, really fast, but those 22Bs, they can be quick. It's one of the better A-class dirt racers you can do, I think. I know there's some muscle cars I think that you can make pretty good A-class. Try to get all in there and hit me like that? What's wrong with you? The guy tried to bully his way past. He was gonna go right, and if I would have just kept going straight, he would have just knocked me off my line. So, nah. We're not playing like that tonight. I'll do what Ekka does here. This is what Ekka likes to do. That's how you get the fastest lap. Oh, I might have missed that checkpoint. Ah, I blew it!
You blew it!
Karma came back to bite me. It bit me, I tell you, it bit me. That's alright though. But that's how you get the fastest lap. Just you take that little route there, and it kind of gives you a straight shot so you can maintain your speed going through that little spot. Well, if that guy wasn't pouting, he would have been able to catch back up to me because I missed a checkpoint too. But he sat back there and You know, it happens. Hey, we're all that same color here on our levels. Yeah. Oh, you missed a checkpoint? Yeah, missing a checkpoint can definitely do that. That car seemed to do pretty good, Eka. That's a good car, though. Fatal has a good tune on that I was using for a while, and it's a pretty fast car. I've always liked the 22B. I think it's a good car. It's a cool car. Yeah, I've seen the LS swap ones go even quicker. The one that Fatal has, I believe, is the stock power plant, but just modified, I think. But I'd have to ask him what engine he has in it. Oh, shit. That wasn't a smart move with this car. At least it sounds like a proper Subaru with the stock engine. I tapped that ass a little bit, no big deal. Oops, sorry, Honda. Oh no, Honda! Sorry, buddy. Your car hopped and then I hopped and yeah. Right behind you, Honda, in case you hadn't noticed. Right behind you. Yeah, you're lucky you didn't get a wall collision there. Lucky. Oh yeah, now we're having some fun. Now we're having some fun. At least the game was nice enough not to give me a wall collision there. Oh no, you dude! Oh man, what happened? Your thumb slip off the controller? You look like you're gonna take that fine, and you just kind of whoop right around it. He gone. Trying to stay on the road here. Gets a little hoppy right there. I've had definitely have some cars that won't take that fast. I'll start hopping into that wall there. Yeah, good racing. Sorry, Honda, that you missed that checkpoint. You were right there with me the whole race until then. It was fun, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got a little nervous, a little scared. Couldn't stand success. It happened, you know what I mean? Which one? Which one? Oh, the 906? He's a douche? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Douche.
I've yet to report someone in this game. I've never have reported. I always say I'm going to. I get all mad. I'm going to report that effort, and then I like, yeah, it's too much work. I don't really care that much. Yeah, you get all hot and bothered. You're like, oh, God. Oh, sorry, my bot's flagging. There we go. No, I mean, hey, if we have another race, I'll be happy to introduce myself. If it ever lets us race, you know.
2 hours later.
Still sitting here, thinking about it. All right, let's do one more, since it makes us wait, you know, forever to get into a race. We got Trail Scramble. Let's see, what do we got here? That's it. It's limo time, dude. Yeah, the 2003 it's good. It's good. It's fast too. I've won quite a few races with that truck. I like it. Yeah, don't drink and drive, right? That's a bad idea. Texting and driving, drinking and driving, I always a big believer in those are bad things. Bad stuff. I took my limo just for fun, you know. It might not win, but it's going to be fun. I tried to make it as close as I could to the Pinky's limo in next Friday, but obviously this is a lot newer limo, so... Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, we can go back to road racing after this, and you'll get more people probably. It's like driving 2 cars at once. You damn right, it's Pinky 1, man. Yeah, buddy. It actually goes pretty good, surprisingly. It's got some power under the hood, you know. Whatever LS motor they got in this bitch, it's pretty good. Oh, I might have missed that. Okay, or maybe not. That was a damn close one, though. I almost missed it. Sorry, hon, I'm not trying to block you. I just have to be very strategic when I turn this bad boy. Oh, don't give me a wall collision. I barely touched that wall. Come on now, guy. Yeah, I have to like take the turns like a little ahead of time or a little behind. It's, you know, it's like 25 feet long. Oh, turn, baby. Oh. I need some body work after this race. Knock out a few dents. If I had a wall collision, I was gonna power slide there, and it didn't let me. Yeah, baby, here we go. Yeah, I did okay. I kind of shit the bed at the end there, but that's alright. Still fun, you know. Sorry for bumping you, Honda. This car, like I said, it's got to take turns a certain way, otherwise it's chaos, you know. It's hard to pass this thing. It's like I said, it's like passing 2 or 3 cars at once. Oh, you spun yourself out? Okay. Sorry, I had to stand and stretch for a second. I like this Secret Labs chair, but had I known it was not as comfortable as they advertised, I would have not have got it. The only good thing I like about this Secret Labs chair is 2 things. It's very comfortable for a while, and it looks exactly like it did the day I bought it. Like, it's very well built. It's just a little stiffer than I want. I'm gonna look for like an office chair that's a little more comfortable. Yeah, I spent an enormous amount of hours in this thing, so... But I've had it for about 2 years. It's fine. I kind of shit the bed there. It's probably the most comfortable gaming chair, but if I recommend, like, for anybody that is at a computer desk, get an office chair because they're much more comfortable than a gaming chair. Gaming chairs are kind of a niche thing, like they're, I don't know, more marketing. But office chairs, definitely more comfortable. They might not last as long as this chair will probably last forever, but. Buddy. Coming in hot, brother. Coming in hot. I used to have a car that 1M was that same color and a dirt racer. That's weird. I wonder if he downloaded my tune. In my old design. That'd be funny. It had a lot of downloads, so maybe. You never know, right? No, and, you know, when I used to game on like when I first started streaming for the first couple of years, I was kind of on like not a couch, but like a sofa kind of. It was a 1 person. and it was really comfortable. But I got a desk and a whole studio set up here now, and I hadn't had an office chair or a chair for a long time, and I read a ton of reviews, and they're like, yeah, these are great, and they are comfortable, but they're a little stiff, you know? So sitting in it for 8 hours is not, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're gonna just sit in it for a couple hours a day, that's fine, but I edit videos, and I'm on my computer all the time, so I wouldn't recommend this chair, you know, for the money. There's probably an office chair for the same money that would be much, much more comfortable. The only thing I will say about this chair is it's very durable, and it looks like it just like I bought it right now. So that's one night, and it does have good lumbar support. It's a very adjustable. So I like that about it. Yeah, Echo, that's definitely true. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. You know. This is a good chair, like I said. You know, it's not like hurting me, but it's not like comfortable like it should be. It's kind of like sitting in an airplane for like 8 hours. You know, your butt starts to get sore. No, you're okay. Yo, you're okay, Honda. You're fine. This is like a tank driving this thing. So I'll get a new chair. I might give this one to my kid. He only weighs 80 pounds, so. It's a good chair though. Like I've had it for almost 2 years, almost exactly 2 years. Yeah, like the really cheap gaming chairs, they're not good. Like this chair, my back never hurts. It's just my butt, like, you know, gets a little sore after like 8 hours. But it doesn't hurt the next day. Like, I don't hurt the next day from sitting in this chair because it does have good back support and stuff like that. So, yeah, the back resting on this is really nice. It's really, really well built that way. I just wish the butt part of it was as comfortable as the backrest. I mean, I put in a lot of hours, you know. I'm over 100 hours a month live. So that's, and I don't have any aches and pains from sitting in it, but it does get, you know, after a while I want to stand for like 5 minutes and kind of walk around. Well, as far as gaming chairs go, this is probably the best one that you can buy, but heck, you know, office, like we were saying, office chairs where you want to go. That's what I would recommend to a streamer that's sitting at a desk as an office chair, for sure. Coming in way too hot on now, and I hit the car in the right spot there. Oh, come on. Just swing this big baby around here. Straightaways help me because it is fast on the straights. This thing is fun to drive, but it's a handful. Starting to catch this guy a little bit. One more lap and I might have been able to catch him. One more lap and I would have caught him, I think. I would have definitely caught him to one this straight. He had a bad lap there. I kind of shit the bed on the first 2 laps, but hey, it's all right, man. Whatever. It's all good. That's some good racing, though. I forget, you know, like, so obviously Secret Lab shares are really expensive, and so unless you got a lot of coin to burn, I wouldn't buy one. I'd buy an office chair. When I buy another chair, I'll buy an office chair, but this is a good chair. It just depends on your comfort level and whatever, you know. If you like something more firm, this is the chair for you. But as far as back support and all that, it's really good. Let's back out of this, guys. My son we got a really cool, it's, you know, typical gaming chair. I think it was like $120 or whatever, but it's been really good. Like, he really likes it. It's comfortable for him, and I've sat in it, and it's actually not that bad, you know. The only thing I got against, you know, those chairs, they don't last as long. Like, in 2 years, it's not going to look like this one did, you know. But that's why I'm just going to give him this one, you know. For a kid that doesn't even weigh 100 pounds, this will be perfect for him. You know, I want to get an office chair, same price range as this, but like an office chair, so. Okay. Should we go back to road racing? This is a cool spot to take a picture. I'm going to take a quick snapshot of my limo here. Just all by my lonesome. That's the same. That's about the price. I think I paid like $450 for this secret lab. So when I do, that's about the price range I want to be in, like that price range for me. Like I said, because this is like a job, you know. So I'm hoping that my stream keeps on growing. You know, we get bigger community and some sponsors eventually, and you know, we're still in the infant stage. I've been streaming for 5 years, but I've only been streaming like full time, like, for not even a year. I mean, it was just mostly like, you know, a couple days a week here and there, sometimes 3 days after work, you know. Then I'd miss a couple days, 3-4 days. So it was a hobby before. Now I want to turn it into building a great community on all platforms, you know, Twitch being the main, and then YouTube and all that good stuff. But I gotta take a piss. Let's take a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna check on my kid. It's 10:45. Take about a 5-minute break. I try to take a 5-minute break once an hour, but I feel like sometimes I do more. I don't know. But if anybody wants to join us, just smash that follow button. Hit me up in the chat. Let me see here. I'll let you know. And if you ever see an ad during my break, it's because I like to run ads during my breaks. Kind of a get that out of the way type of deal. So stick around, everybody, and I'll be back, and we'll do a few more races. Alright, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Sorry for my Discord making noises. They got some kind of, they got like Halloween themed noises when you go in and out of things. Anyways, we're back. Do a few more races here. If anybody wants to join us, just smash that follow button. Hit me up in the chat. Got plenty of spots open tonight. Plenty of spots open tonight. Let's see here. Got Honda sitting next to me here. We can take a quick picture. Oscar, when are you going to come race, man? You said you wanted to join the Mafia group. There we go. All right, let's just go back. I want to do an S-Class race. We've only done a few of those tonight, so... Yeah, that's fine, buddy. Absolutely. Let's do road. I'm only going to do a few more races myself. Like I said, I wasn't even 100% sure I was going to get on tonight, so it was just, you know, we're already 3.5 hours in. Pretty good Thursday night stream. Do another set, and then, you know... One of these nights we'll do just a, you know, I can go live when I can edit videos. I could be live while I'm doing that. We can just do it just chatting. You guys want to, you know, one of these nights I'll just do it just chatting. I thought about, okay. Take this car because I like that track. This car on that track. Watching one of the Duck games. I know I can't broadcast the Duck game, but I could probably play the sound of the Duck game, like Oregon football, and then, you know, have beers, kind of just hang out. I don't know if people like football, but you guys can come hang out with me while I watch the game. Kind of a watch party type thing. I don't know. I might even do it downstairs, like watch it on the TV and just take my laptop downstairs and broadcast from that. I don't know. We'll see. One of these days, one of these Saturdays. It's all good, Oscar. Buddy, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, Anna, no worries, bud. Yeah, Oscar, whenever you're... Wait, buddy. You know how often I'm on, so... Whenever you're ready, I'll send you an invite. I think I did. I sent a bunch out the other night. Watch it. The track that I want to do, it probably won't be available. Since we're at that track right now, we're kind of right by it. That'd be my luck, you know. Be just my luck. All right, Honda, let's do it, man. Back just in time. See, now you got 11 people. You got 11 people now. I missed the Bolo Ocho. I wanted to do that one. Damn it, Bobby. Okay, swerving all over the place. Holy moly. Don't try to hit me now, fucker. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that guy. Well, you know, for starting in the back and this car not having good straightaway speed, I did all right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oscar. He gave you a warning that he wasn't going to do good. Oh, he said he's going to cook. Gotcha. Okay, never mind. I misread that. Actually, you don't suck, Honda. You don't suck. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. You've been keeping up with everybody. You're fine. That wasn't a good race for you, but everybody has a bad one, you know? You're fine, man. Don't be so hard on yourself. $2,000. I would have rather had the Hennessy, but all right. There we go. 3 sprints in a row. Definitely taking a different car. But what should we take? I need to tune some more S1s. I'll get on that ASAP. Yeah, hitting the wall in the opens, it's a bad idea. It's a doozy. Yeah, the wall slowdowns are definitely annoying. But I get why they're there. They're just not very efficient, you know what I mean? They should be more efficient. No, I want them to get rid of the ghosted stuff, and I want, instead of a wall collision, how about like a points penalty? I'm starting underneath the track here. You know, like a points penalty type thing. So you hit the wall, you lose. Depending on how hard you hit it, you get like, 5 points, 10 points, and then points get deducted off your overall time, and then it adjusts the, you know what I mean? Kind of like, that'd be kind of nice. But I guarantee you that they'll probably stick with the wall collision thing in Horizon 6 because that's just what they do, but, Sorry, but that car ain't gonna be beating this one in real life, no matter what you got under the hood. Sorry. Shit, my car wouldn't turn for a second. What the fuck? Get out of here. Oh, shit. I got hit, dumb fuck. You're going mad at me. Now you're just getting in the way. Getting rear-ended here. Oh. Now I'm gonna have to hit him off the road next race. I really don't want to have to do that. Why does he have to make me be a bad guy? I got bumped into him, and that guy's all over the road. He can't control his car. But that one dude. Oh shit! I missed a checkpoint. I blew it. I was looking at my screen.
You blew it!
Someone sent me a message to play. That's so funny. I would never, if you're watching the stream, I would never join anybody else's convo that I don't know. Those guys are all over the road. Use me to turn, you fuck. I sucked bad that one. Well, that one dude hit me into a wall because he thought I was hitting him on purpose, but I kept getting rear-ended, and then I kept hitting him, so he hit me. But I'm gonna the VW Golf R. I'm gonna teach that guy a little lesson next race because I don't like getting run into like that. Starts being dead ass. Last starts that fuck stick in first place. Come on now. F you, game. Hoping for third or fourth. Nice, I like it. I think that fucking guy in first place is a fucking cheater. If you want my opinion. There's no fucking way that car's gonna do what he does and then also be able to run people off the road. And... douche, get out of here. keep this baby on the road here. Awesome. Well, I didn't do very good, but hey, you know, whatever. Sorry, I was reading something. I had to read something there. I always say, you know, I read my Discord chat, but the best way to get a response from me while I'm live is to type it into my chat in my Twitch or my YouTube. Yeah, you're getting mad. Yeah, you know, this game can get you. It can get you that way, man. It starts me in last again. And it started that golf in first place again. What the hell's going on here? I was just disappointed. Buddy, I feel the exact same way. I'm disappointed in myself. Look at that guy. You're going straight. You really have to swerve all over the road like that? Like, you can literally let your thumb off the joystick and just go for it. Damn, man. You have a little bit of self-control there. Well, he gone. He gone, he gone, he gone. Well, and I don't. I'm taking cars that aren't as fast. Well, this car is fast, but I've been taking some random cars tonight. It happens, you know. That guy in the Volkswagen's a cheating bastard. Guaranteed he's modding. Guaranteed, man, guaranteed. I got fourth again. Or this time, better than last. I think I got fourth the first race. Either way, it's better outcome. At least you passed that guy, the McLaren. All right, let's back out of this. Let's back out of this. Eka's good. Yeah, heck yeah, he's good. Absolutely. I picked up some tricks from him over the last couple months. He's got some good stuff. No, he's just humble. Eka's humble. Eka's a humble dude. All right, man. What do you think? Call it a night? I think so. It was a good night of racing, though. A good night of racing, that's what I say. You know, I feel like people should check out the Discord. It's a good spot to get updates about the stream. There's a whole section on Forza for sharing liveries, pictures, videos, all that good stuff. Might be on tomorrow, might be on Saturday. This week's a little weird because I got some stuff going on Saturday. And tomorrow I'll try to be on, but I might not race. Maybe start with a different game and then racing later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the night turns out. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, we could do some Fortnite to start, and then maybe different games. I got Wreckfest 2 I could play. I got Car X Street. I mean, I have a whole bunch of games. I got like 50 games, but I'm thinking like multiplayer games. But yeah, check out the Discord. It's a good spot. I got my other social media links up on the Twitch. I got my merch site that there's a link up there for the Meyer 316M merch. I don't have Drift. I have Car X Street. Yeah, I didn't have the Drift. The only reason I bought the Street was because it was like, I got it for, I want to say I got it for like $5 on Steam like about a month ago. They had a free play weekend. So I downloaded it, tried it, and then I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And so I bought it for $5. It was a good deal. It was a good deal. I liked it, yeah. But yeah, maybe one of these days, we'll go live and just do some just chatting for a while I'm editing videos or just doing random stuff on the computer, kind of chat. And then we can go into some gaming later on and all that good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that subscribed tonight. Thank you very much. Everybody that followed, thank you. If you haven't already, smash that follow button. Join the Mafia family. Come do some racing with us. Oscar, have a good night. Honda, Eka. Everybody that raced tonight, Rotten, I appreciate you. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the night, /day, depending on where you're at. And I will see you guys all next time.